Good morning.
Morning, Tasha.
I can honestly say it's a beautiful sight from standing up here. I didn't realize how many people were out here. Again, my name is Tasha Champion. I am a certified master life coach. I am a 2018 Voices of Hope honoree. And most importantly, I am a 2-year breast cancer survivor. Thank you. So 2 years ago, I, along with my mom and my 2 sisters, found out that we were BRCA positive. BRCA is the breast cancer susceptibility gene, which makes you high risk for breast and or ovarian cancer. A lot of people know it as the Angelina Jolie gene. So once we found out we were positive, we all decided, due to our family history of breast and ovarian cancer, that we would go through radical surgeries. My mother, being a breast cancer survivor, started with having all of her reproductive organs removed, and then my sisters and myself, we did it as well. And then it came time for the double mastectomy with immediate reconstructive surgery. So I went in January 27th, 2016, the day before my 36th birthday, with the intention of just becoming a previvor. A previvor is someone who has a predisposition to cancer, but they have not yet been diagnosed. I went in, had the surgery, and came out a survivor. They found the cancer already growing after a mammogram 6 months prior did not show anything. Not only me, but 2 weeks prior to my surgery, my sister had the exact same thing. During her double mastectomy, they found the cancer already growing. So needless to say, while a lot of people were not comfortable with us having these radical surgeries, it actually saved our lives. Thank you. Fast forward to about a year after, maybe about 8 months after, I found out more about the American Cancer Society through one of the community managers in my area who had come to our support group. I just knew American Cancer Society as the organization that did research for cancer. What I would later learn is all of the things that the American Cancer Society actually offers, such as the wig banks. They offer look good, feel good classes. And for those who don't know, those are classes that teach women how to apply makeup when you're going through cancer treatments. And if you don't know, that type of makeup is a lot different than just your everyday makeup. They also offer volunteer rides. They offer resources for prosthetics and support groups. So because I didn't know anything about these type of things that the American Cancer Society offer, I made it my personal mission to go out and speak about it, because I wanted any new person or family diagnosed with cancer to know what ACS can do for them, how ACS can help them, how the community of people come together and offer the support and love that they need to get through cancer. And then it came time for my first relay last year. I was invited to speak in the area that I live in, Victorville, California. And again, I didn't know much about relay other than there was some walking and there was some fundraising. And to be honest, I said, well, how long am I gonna walk? And they said 24 hours. And I said no, and they said, we sleep in tents, and I said, I sleep in beds. And but when I arrived and I saw the people, and I saw how many people in my community showed up in honor of those who had been diagnosed, in honor of those who had passed on, in honor of those that were still surviving and thriving, I felt an obligation to make relay a part of my life for the rest of my life. Cancer does not care who you are. And when cancer doesn't care who you are, relay shows up and reminds you how powerful you are, how strong you are, how much you are loved, how much you are supported, how much everybody is there to fight with you, so that you know you are not alone. That is what relay taught me my very first year. And I knew from then on I would relay for the rest of my life. There's so much community support every time I show up. And I don't just come to Relay events. I go to the socials and all of the fundraising because I love the feeling every time I step into anything related to Relay for Life. The energy, the support, the love, the happiness. It makes you, even though it's about cancer fundraising, it actually makes you forget about cancer. It makes you forget where you're going through. And sometimes when you are in the thick of it, you need to be reminded that there is still love and laughter out there for you, and that it's not just about your treatment. It's not just about your surgeries. It's not just about the diagnosis, but it is about you living. It is about you thriving. It is about you surviving. It is about you remembering to be the best person that you are, because cancer cannot take away your spirit. It cannot take away your beauty. It cannot take away your strength. And most importantly, it cannot take away the love that people have for you. So I encourage everyone, if this is your first year, I guarantee you will be back next year. You will be back the year after. You will be back the year after that. Not only that, but you will bring people with you, because this is a feeling that you are going to want to get every year. And after tonight, you will start thinking, what can I do next year in my community for Relay for Life? Why will I relay? I will spell it out for you. I relay for the responsibility of the community fighting together. I relay for the experience of what it feels like to make a difference in my community. I relay for the love and the support that I see when we all come together. I relay for all that are affected by cancer. And I relay for the years that we get to continue to celebrate. So I want everybody on the count of 3 to yell, I will relay for life. 1, 2, 3. I will relay for life. Again, I will relay for life. One more time, very loud. I will relay for life. Thank you.